organisms. There comes a time when even the most entrenched forms of injustice must be vigorously exposed and confronted, regardless of the cost to one's livelihood or social standing. Passive toleration of inequity will always cut deeper into the soul than the momentary sting of public ridicule. And I, for one, am willing to make my voice heard for ideals far more powerful than the comfortable silence of everyday life. I am a mutant, part man, part fish, part fowl. A genetically modified organism, crafted by the gears of progress itself, forged for the betterment of all, where nature herself could be bilked no longer, living in warm symbiosis with the venerable shareholders of the Monsanto Corporation. I am perfectly safe. The marketing department told me so. But still I and countless other mutants of all shapes, sizes, and virulence are looked down upon as somehow abnormal and less than worthy of the people's respect. We can abide this gross affront to our dignity no longer. All we want, nay, demand, is to be judged by the quality of our market share rather than the content of our warped genetic makeup. Can I get a what from my loving father and mother?
No.
That's my boy!
It is a noble thing to acknowledge your progeny, and we, the created, will forever salute the beautiful minds who unleashed us on a reluctant world. So unwilling to embrace us as equal to anything brought into being by the sluggish unfolding of life before woman and man graced the earth with their wisdom, technology, layoffs, and hamburgers. The bigoted purists of biology now demand that we wear a label. A mark of shame, a discriminatory badge denoting our inferior status. Well, we are mutants, not monsters. And it is they who are the We all came from somewhere. Whether genetically modified or conventional. And the gift of being is simply too precious to waste obsessing on this artificial distinction. I shall turn the other melted cheek to my philosophical opponents as often as required. Enemies though they are of scientific innovation and the big money, my sympathy for their ignorance comes from the deepest reaches of my fish-tomato heart. However, deny me my right to be fruitful and malignant, and I won't hesitate to stand tall in defiance, along with countless other patented organisms beside me. So, on the contrary to the hateful narrative of the status quo, I may be many things, and even bits of many species thrown together in a lab with insufficient testing for the benefit of Monsanto. But I deserve respect, and I am certainly not.
That's what kids need.